Okay, let's just set the scene here. Close your eyes for a moment, maybe, and picture this with me. The sun is dipping low over Abu Dhabi's Sheikh Zayed Stadium.
Hmm.
You've got these long shadows stretching across a pitch that feels, well, almost alive, you know?
Mm.
Like it's humming with the secrets of turn and grip.
Yeah, you get that feeling at dusk games sometimes.
Exactly. It's Tuesday evening, September 16th, 2025, and the air.
Mm.
It's not just warm, it's thick with that kind of tension, that buzz you only get with high-stakes cricket.
Absolutely. This isn't just another match.
No, this is properly do or die for Bangladesh against Afghanistan in the Asia Cup.
Yeah.
Their Super Four dreams, they're hanging by the thinnest thread imaginable. Lose this one, and, well, that's it. They're out.
It really is one of those crunch moments in a tournament, isn't it? We're talking high stakes. You've got Bangladesh, a team with this history, 3 Asia Cup finals, but never quite lifting the trophy.
Agonizingly close.
Right. And they're up against Afghanistan's spinners, these wily wizards, as people call them. It's almost like David versus Goliath, but maybe David's got a few spin tricks of his own this time.
And that's what we want to do today, really dive deep into this specific showdown. We're going to try and unpack the tactics, the individual brilliance we might see, and, the moments that have led us here.
Setting the stage.
Exactly. What makes this a real spin showdown? We'll look at the backstories, the form, which is quite contrasting, actually, and the conditions that make it feel almost like a chess match on grass.
Yeah, and to really get why this match is so huge, you need the bigger picture, right? The Asia Cup 2025 context
Definitely.
kicked off September 9 here in the UAE. 8 teams, T20 format, explosive, quick results. You've got the big guns, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka.
The usual suspects.
Yeah, then Bangladesh, Afghanistan, plus the qualifiers who made it through Hong Kong, UAE, and Oman.
And Group B, where these two are, wow. It's been a bit of a cauldron of chaos, hasn't it?
That's a good way to put it. You've got Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, and Hong Kong.
Or now out, basically.
Right. Hong Kong took a couple of heavy beatings, so their last game against Sri Lanka on the 15th is, well, it's just a formality, really.
All right.
Makes this Bangladesh-Afghanistan clash the absolute focus.
So let's talk Afghanistan's start. Because they didn't just scrape through, did they?
Oh, not at all. They absolutely dominated their opener against Hong Kong on September 9. Smashed them by 94 runs. That's a big margin in T20.
It's huge.
Their batters piled up 188 for 6, an imposing total. And, Azmatullah Omarzai, his half-century, just 20 balls. It was like fireworks, pure
A
intent.
real statement.
Exactly. It wasn't just runs. It was a psychological message.
Yeah.
And then Hong Kong, well, they just crumbled, didn't they? 94 for 9. Every Afghan bowler chipped in. Looked like a well-oiled machine. Complete performance.
Now, Bangladesh's path here, it's been more up and down, hasn't it? A real roller coaster. They came in feeling good, right? 3 T20 series wins just before this.
Yeah, they did. Riding a bit of a high.
So tell us about that first game against Hong Kong. How did that go?
Textbook stuff, really.
Yeah.
That was September 11. They kept Hong Kong to 143 for 8, manageable.
Okay.
Then chased it down pretty comfortably. 14 balls left, 7 wickets in hand. Captain Linton Das, it's his 5th Asia Cup, but first as skipper.
Right.
He played beautifully. Classy 59 off 39 balls. Anchored it. And 2-hit Hurdoy, unbeaten, 35 off 36, just saw them home. Looked good early wickets from the seamers, steady top order. Felt like the Tigers were roaring.
So confidence was building. But then came the gut punch, as some are calling it. What went wrong against Sri Lanka on September 13th?
Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Also in Abu Dhabi, that was, well, a reality check. Harsh one. The top order just folded. I mean, it looked brittle, like a cheap deck chair collapsing.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. It took a really gritty stand from Jakar Ali and Shameen Hossain, 86 runs, unbroken for the 6th wicket, just to scramble to a semi-respectable total. To salvage some pride, really.
And damage was done early.
Pretty much. Those early wickets, especially against decent pace and spin, just exposed a vulnerability. And you can bet Afghanistan noticed that. It wasn't just a loss. It was a sign of weakness they'll look to exploit.
And critically, what did that loss do to their net run rate? Because that's massive in these tournaments.
Absolutely critical impact. Sri Lanka cruised to victory, which gave their NRR a huge boost. It's now plus 2.595, very healthy.
Wow.
And that shoved Bangladesh down to 3rd place in the group with a minus 0.650 NRR. Afghanistan, after that huge win, they're sitting pretty at the top, plus 4.700.
So Bangladesh don't just need to win.
Exactly. They need to win well. They need to fix that NRR. It makes this match genuinely make or break, not just for points, but for any realistic hope of progressing.
Which brings us squarely back to Afghanistan. The team that seems capable of spinning this intricate web, tangling up even bigger teams, and you have to start with Rashid Khan, don't you?
You absolutely do.
What makes him, the maestro, the kingpin? It's more than just the wicket tally, surely.
Oh, far more. I mean, 171 T20I wickets is staggering, don't get me wrong. But Rashid's genius. It's the deception.
Yeah.
It's his ability to bowl that googly, his main weapon, with almost exactly the same action as his stock leg break.
So batsmen can't pick it.
It's incredibly hard to pick from the hand. That slight change in wrist position, maybe a tiny change in pace. But the arm speed, the action looks identical. He plants that seed of doubt. Do I play forward? Do I play back? Commit too early, hold back too long? Mistakes happen. He's playing mind games out there.
Fascinating. But it's not just Rashid, is it? That spin attack feels deeper.
Oh, much deeper. It's a collective threat, like a spin bowling paradise for them.
Yeah.
You've got Mohammad Nabi, the veteran. His off-spin isn't about massive turn. It's guile, changes of pace, flight. He sets batsmen up.
Cunning.
Very. Then there's Mujibur Rahman, the mystery spinner. He actually sat out the first game, but he looms large. That carom ball, the variations.
Yeah.
Batsmen have to play him off the pitch.
That's another dimension.
Completely. And then you have Nur Ahmad's left arm wrist spin, different angle, challenges the right-handers. Plus, guys like A.M. Ghazanfar coming through, Sharifuddin Ashraf's off spin. It's a quintet. They can just choke the runs and snap up wickets, especially on these UAE pitches. It's relentless.
And beyond the spin, their batting looks strong too.
Yeah.
Gurbaz and Ibrahim Zadran at the top.
Explosive starts, designed for the power play.
And then the all-rounders, Omar Zai, Kareem Janat. How does that balance make them so tough?
Yeah.
Especially with their recent form.
It makes them incredibly versatile. They've got the power play hitters, then a middle order that can rebuild or accelerate. Guys like Omar Zai who smashed that 50, and Janat provide that crucial depth. It means they can rotate players, adapt their lineup.
Flexibility.
Huge flexibility. And yeah, their momentum is real. They had that tri-series just before this, beat UAE twice, and significantly took down Pakistan. That's a big scalp. They're not just confident. There's a quiet swagger about them. They know they have all the bases covered.
So, for Bangladesh, this is hardly a walk in the park. It's a proper trial best spin. Every forward push risks a stumping. Every sweep feels dangerous. Linton Doss, he's got that 50 already, but the pressure on him as captain, it must be immense.
It's immense. Twofold, really. As captain, he has to lift a team that just got beaten, tactically find answers to this spin attack. As a batsman, he has to lead from the front, set the tone.
And the others, they have talent, right? Youth and grit.
They do. Tanzit Hassan, Parvez Hossain, Aman, they can hit boundaries in the power play, but can they do it against Rashid and Mujib? That's the question. Middle order guys like Tawhid Hridoy, Shamim Hossain, they showed they can rebuild. Jaker Ali showed fight, but rebuilding against this attack, different proposition entirely. Can they rotate strike? Can they find the boundary options without taking massive risks? That's the challenge.
And what about their own bowlers? Can they fight fire with fire, so to speak? Taskin's pace, Mustafizur's cutters, Rashad's leg spin?
They absolutely have to deliver. Taskin needs early wickets, put Gurbaz and Zadran under pressure. Mustafizur, with his variations, is always key, especially at the death.
And Rashad, the leggy.
He could be the X-Factor. If he finds his rhythm, gets some turn, he offers that crucial counterspin option. But, and it's a big but, that top order collapse against Sri Lanka. That's the ghost in the room for Bangladesh.
Right.
Can they handle Rashid's variations? Nabi's clever changes of pace? Can Mahedi Hassan and Nasim Ahmed, their own spinners, exert control and take wickets? That spin battle within the main battle is one they just have to win.
Okay, let's paint the final picture. Sheikh Zayed Stadium. Imagine the noise, a sea of green, Bangla chants clashing with Afghan flags. It's going to be electric.
Absolute fantastic atmosphere.
But the pitch itself, Sheikh Zayed? Any secrets there? Less spin than Dubai, you said?
Traditionally, yes. Slightly less spin-friendly than Dubai, but it's still a bowler's ally, especially as the game goes on. It tends to slow down, get a bit tired, and that's when it starts to whisper those secrets, offering turn and grip. Batsmen need to adapt, work the ball, find gaps. You can't just blast through. The team that reads it quickest adapts best. They get the edge.
And the weather. Hot, humid, around 35 Celsius at toss time. Possible dew later. How does that play into the captain's thinking?
Oh, hugely. That heat means fatigue management is key. The ball might grip more early on in the dry conditions, but the dew, that's the curveball.
Makes it harder for spinners.
Nightmare for spinners, potentially.
Yeah.
Wet ball, hard to grip, less turn. So the captain winning the toss might really fancy batting first, Put a score on the board while the pitch is drier, and hope the dew doesn't hamper their own bowlers too much later on.
It's a gamble.
A calculated one. That toss decision could genuinely shape the entire contest.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, you listening in are left with this picture. A match that's way more than just bat versus ball. It's tactical, it's high stakes. Afghanistan, they've got momentum, those mystery spinners, that quiet confidence.
They have matured into a really dangerous side.
And Bangladesh. They've got heart, they've got history, they pull off upsets, and they have absolutely everything riding on this one night. Super 4 dreams are on the line.
Which leaves that big question hanging, doesn't it? A question for you to think about.
Yeah.
Who are you picking in this spin showdown?
Yeah.
Is it Litton Das, steady hand, guiding the Tigers through the storm with grit and smarts? Or is it Rashid Khan, weaving another spell, cementing Afghanistan's dominance and sending Bangladesh packing? Think about those matchups, the pitch, the pressure, the pure human drama. It's not just cricket, is it? It's resilience, strategy.
And sheer unpredictability. What's going to be that defining moment? We'll have to wait and see.